If you were handed a glass of murky, contaminated water, you wouldn't drink it. We instinctively protect ourselves from physical toxins because we know the immediate cost to our health. Yet every day, we consume unfiltered information, negative thoughts, and toxic habits without the same scrutiny. We live in an era of infinite input. We have more access to knowledge than any generation before us, but that access brings a constant barrage of conflicting opinions, breaking news, and digital noise. This volume quickly reaches our biological limits. The system bottlenecks, leading to the mental fog and decision paralysis that define modern burnout. For most of human history, survival depended on accumulation. Gathering more resources and more information usually meant you were safer. Today, that same instinct often works against us. In an environment of surplus, simply adding more input can actually freeze our ability to act. In a world where you can access anything, the primary challenge shifts. Success is no longer about how much you can gather, but how effectively you can separate the signal from the noise. Think of your body as the foundational hardware of this entire system. We often prioritize professional output over basic maintenance, forgetting that every decision we make is powered by a biological engine. Poor diet, a lack of sleep, and chronic stress accumulate like sludge in a machine. Over time, these unfiltered physical inputs restrict your energy flow, dragging down the stamina required for consistent high-level performance. If the body is the hardware, the mind is the software, and it is currently the most polluted part of the environment. Every day, we process hundreds of social media posts and cycles of fear-driven news that were designed to capture attention, not to provide value. Treat your attention as an active filter. Choose deep work and thoughtful conversations over the random drift of scrolling. Practices like silence and optimism act as deliberate blocks, ensuring chaotic inputs don't cement into your permanent reality. Defending your mental bandwidth and securing your physical energy provide the baseline stability the system needs to tackle higher-level goals. Next is your operational filter, your skills. Many of us treat education as a finished task, but in a landscape where industries evolve by the month, relying on outdated knowledge is a fast track to irrelevance. Growth now requires a filter for unlearning. It is the process of identifying which of your current assumptions have become obsolete and clearing them out to make room for more adaptable strategies. Your external network operates on the same logic. The people you surround yourself with act as conduits that will either generate energy for your system or drain it through constant friction. Managing this network requires a firewall against relational friction. Actively block ego and unnecessary drama from your inner circle. By neutralizing that static, trust and respect flow through the system, compounding to make your network resilient and effective. Discarding obsolete skills keeps you relevant, while neutralizing friction within your network actively prevents the exhaustion that leads to burnout. Finally, all of these nodes are governed by a master directional filter, your purpose. It is easy to fill your calendar and feel productive while making zero headway. Without a direction filter, busy work substitutes actual, measurable progress. A strong purpose filter cuts through the noise of random opportunities and manufactured urgencies. It isolates the few inputs that align with your long-term goals, ensuring your energy isn't scattered. Clarity creates direction. A highly efficient system without a clear target will simply spin its wheels, wasting the clean energy it worked so hard to create. The modern world isn't going to stop flooding your system with new information, demands, and stress. That is the permanent reality of our era. Since you cannot change the volume of the noise, you have to change your role within it, shifting from a passive consumer of life's demands to an active curator of your own system. Your body, mind, skills, network, and purpose. These 5 nodes require intentional, regular curation to function. The quality of your future output is the direct result of what your filters allow to stay in your life today. Take a look at your own system. Which of these 5 areas is currently suffering from the most contaminated input? Identify it and apply a filter today. If this helped you gain clarity, share it with someone who might need the reminder, and subscribe to Globet-Thoughts.
Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.